The Lives of the Saints by Father Alvin Butler. September 8th. Our Lady of Charity of El Cobre. About 16 kilometers west of Santiago de Cuba is the village of El Cobre, founded in 1598 near the famous mines that gave the town its name. To the south of it, and on the top of a hill, stands the sanctuary of Our Lady of Charity, the most notable of the Virgin, who, according to tradition, was found in 1628 by some Indians in the neighboring Bay of Nipe. Here is the narration of this event, according to the most credible authors. One morning in the year 1628, two Indians named Joyos and a black slave of 9 years old named Juan Moreno left the Varajagua ranch to look for salt in the Bay of Nipe. When they arrived at that place, they saw that it was impossible for them to carry out their attempt due to the agitation of the sea, and they took refuge in a hut of the French quay. There they remained for 3 days, after which they were able to embark in their canoe and head for the salt flats on the coast. They had not been sailing for long when they discovered a white object on the waves. They noticed to their surprise that the floating object was an image of Our Lady placed on a board. They straightened the bow towards it, picked up the image from the waters, continued their voyage, returned to Cayo Francis, and from this point they moved to the Varajagua herd. They went out to receive the image the settlers and the mayoral of the herd, named Miguel Angel, who sent a messenger to the Real de Minas del Cobre in order to report the event to the administrator, Francisco Sanchez de Moya. The latter ordered the erection of a hermitage and donated a lamp to the image that burned constantly at its feet. Tradition has it that the image disappeared twice at night and reappeared in the morning, so the administrator of the mines ordered it to be moved to another place. When the day of the translation arrived, many were ready to accompany the image, and in the Real de Minas, the people were summoned to go out to meet it at the place called El Hatillo, where the mayor, who carried the royal standard, venerated it, and the troops that accompanied it gave a salute. To the great joy of all, the image was placed on the main altar of the parish church. The image of the Virgin of Charity is small, little more than a rod, 84 centimeters. The face is pleasant and rounded, with a Spanish air. In her left arm she holds the child Jesus, who in one hand holds a small world. Her cult is not limited to the town that has lent her its name, but extends to all Cuba and even to distant lands. Blessed Claret, being Archbishop of Cuba, consecrated his entire archdiocese to the Virgin of Charity, and on May 1916, by rescript of Pope Benedict XV, she was solemnly proclaimed Patroness of the whole island.